Hey guys, welcome to Broadcast. Today you got me, Nath.
Hey guys.
We'll be testing out the Oris. First, we're going to be setting out a race. Just a simple drag race between the Oris and
the Bugatti, or Adder in this case for GTA. Just because we believe the Adder is the definition of top speed, so we want to give like a reference to it. Just to see how it fares against the Oris, so you can have a nice little review on it.
These cars are both fully upgraded. Not just upgraded. The reason I'm on this account, this is Nathan, not me.
Yep.
Is because I don't have the money for an Oris at the moment. So I'm using his account and he's using
Con's account because I don't have a Bugatti because I was too busy saving up for the Oris. So Con, I was too busy saving up for the Oris.
Not a Bugatti.
Well,
yeah.
No, I'm on Con's account, aren't I?
Yeah, using
so
the
I've got
Adder.
the Adder.
You called it a Bugatti.
Oh yeah, same thing.
That's like me calling this a McLaren. It's not.
Still, just a little bit of that.
Right, let's see if we can scratch the front.
Right, so we're having just a nice straight race.
Just to the end.
Just the end of the airstrip, so you get a good adjust on the speed of the car. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you can see the Oris has a better acceleration, but I'm not sure that it'll keep up on top speed in a second. It's keeping its top speed, it's beating the Adder.
The Adder's slowly gaining there though, but not fast enough in the end.
So maybe a bit further on it'll probably end up beating in a straight line, but we all know it's not always straight lines. So the next bit you'll see is probably the handling of the car, yeah? Where we're going to be comparing the Oris to the...
Actually, after this I think we'll show you the
Entity.
When I was offline, the speed I got on that on my own, coming down in the Oris before it was customized.
But you'll still see all of it.
So
alright guys, see you in a bit.
Still all that to come. I'm on story mode at the moment. Just taking this Oris down to the other side of it here so you can see the speed.
So what is going to be shown you is how fast you can get to the other side of the airstrip, just to show you how quick the Oris is originally, and then we'll show you another clip where you'll see the Oris fully pimped out. It's actually my Oris and it's beautifully made.
The colour is a bit crap.
But it's just a standard, just bought out car. We'll also, when we've got it fully pimped, when it's my actual car, we'll also be using Connor's account, SFG, using his Bugatti as a natural comparison in the supercar sort of category. Because everyone knows Bugatti, everyone's probably had a Bugatti, unless you're a low level, obviously.
So this video is all towards looking at this Oris and the customization you can do on it. So I'll see you in a minute on online mode. So guys, welcome back to the next second of what you just watched.
Yep.
As you can notice, Nathan has changed to an entity because we're making corners now.
And everyone knows that the entity is probably the best for traction, so we thought it'd be a good medium for its handling when it comes to supercars, obviously.
So our basic route is just a circle around the
airfield,
which shouldn't take too long. So
yes. So you ready there?
Test the handling together.
So 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. So you can obviously see the acceleration of the Oris is so much better.
Well, Oris is better.
Well, it's okayly better. I don't know whether that's proper wording, but oh well.
So first corner is here. Made that one pretty well.
I made that one pretty bad, but the entity seems to have a nice bit of...
And then we'll make this turn here. I end up putting the corner there. Wasn't very good at turning for me.
Yeah, so we're not sure whether to consider its handling just as how quickly it can change direction, or whether its acceleration combined with its handling makes it a better car. I'm fairly certain that's right sort of idea.
Yeah, you need to watch that.
Yeah, but as you can see, the Oris did win. I did have the advantage on the first corner, but other than that, its speed just recovered for it.
So now we're on the road. We're going to be set a route, as you can see, to the apartment, and we're going to see if we can get there, get through the traffic. This isn't fully on. We understand this isn't fully on handling, but it's also our skill take to the car as well.
So he apologises if he loses. But we're going to free outro street. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! We decided to be gentlemen between each other, so that we don't cause harm towards each other. To, like, I guess, ruin the, like, what's the word?
The actual view of the car.
Oh, that's the wrong way. No, it isn't. I thought it was the wrong way. Never mind. We'll get through it.
Okay, so that corner is pretty bad. It's pushing me to the side. It's not turning too well.
Oh, it's the wrong corner.
But it seems to handle well even at high speeds.
Yeah, I love the Oris. Personally, I might have been a bit of a biased judgment, but while I've been driving it, I absolutely loved it.
I liked it. I think it's worth the money you spend for it, worth the money you save up for it, but I'm not 100%, everybody will agree. Some people do think it's too much.
Yeah, these are just our opinions. Everyone will have their own. Some people might think the Bugatti's better for traction even when it comes to Mr. Turning. But I still think I've beaten you near enough. What are you doing? We're already here. We're already here.
You crashed
So,
into me then.
The entity managed to beat him to the free outro.
Well, I think that was because of the wrong turn.
That could have been it was wrong turns, it could have been.
But the main idea of the race is so I was going fast trying to get through the traffic, which I sort of did. I'm just a bit upset I didn't get to see more traffic and show you a bit more about it.
So now we're gonna rate it on its like efficiency on price, its customization, and really we'll just give you our own sort of opinion. If you like my look at the Oris, do you like it before, and we'll see you in a moment.
So basically here we are, just pulled in
What can the best mechanic
to
in LS do for you?
garage, Los Santos Customs.
So we're gonna show you like the range of customization, all the standard stuff like the armor upgrades, the engine, all that's still there. Suspension's there, turbo's there. Turbo makes a big difference in my opinion when it came to upgrading it, but it does with most cars. I don't think that's a real problem.
So we'll start from armor on what you think of the price of the armor.
Well, when we're coming on armor and stuff like that, they tend to be fairly similar throughout the supercars, so I don't think that's going to be a big problem. Brakes fairly similar. All the standard performance things tend to be a similar price for supercars. I'm pretty sure they're basically the same. So let's look at like bumpers, the exhaust, see what sort of customization we have.
Alright, so we'll go through the bumpers first.
So
wow, that one's...
I think basically the bumpers are there just whether you want the primary colour or the secondary colour on your car at the bottom. Really, this is the front.
That one's the same, just black, and then you got
or
if
you want the carbon fibre, obviously. I decided to go with the primary colour street splitter because I thought it looked the coolest. What do you guys think?
I think the secondary colour looks a bit better. Maybe if you got the whole bottom black, it looked pretty cool.
Personally, I love the whole blue sort of deal because then it has like a sort of stripe on the sides. I like that.
Yeah. And then
right, so
the rear bumper. There's only two for the rear bumper.
Yeah, I think I just decided to keep with the diffuser sort of look. Yeah, I like that. When I see a sports car with that, I've got to get it. I got to steal it.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know why the fins. Like I'm gonna look into why they put that on the back of cars, because it might have something to do with the speed of it.
It's probably air passes to try and make it like more streamlined, or not streamlined.
But with this one, it's it's not even there, and then it's just
that's the stock rear one.
Yeah,
it won't have anything on there. Right, so exhaust is pretty simple. There's not really too much customization.
I actually think I prefer that. That one, sorry, to yours. It's more out there.
I like the chrome. I always go chrome just because it's the most expensive, and I don't really look at the exhaust very often.
Nobody really does.
Explosives obvious. Fenders.
Explosives.
Yeah, explosive you can just apply to your car.
Oh yeah.
Fenders. So we got the.
There's just a stock. Wait, where's the fender?
So I just went with the race ones. It's just slight change. I just like the look of it. It has like little vents on either side of next to the lights. I really liked that, so I put it on.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
You got money you've spent.
Horns,
lights,
like lights obvious. Just put in Xenon.
Is it just the two?
Yeah, you just get this. I just
like
the blue.
Difference there
it's just more blue.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I wanted it. Go down. Plates obvious. You just same for every car.
Yeah.
Boom, bada boom. Resprays, fine. Sell, no. Skirts.
There we go.
Right, this is another primary
so
colour.
Stock.
Yeah, so I liked where it made it almost look like a stripe. I thought it looked more snazzy. I didn't really like putting the carbon race skirts on there because I guess that's just opinion, but I don't really like it.
I think it's too expensive and it doesn't look as good.
Yeah, I prefer having it nice and colour coded. Spoiler.
There's only 3 options here. So
I didn't really like the race wing.
So you see, without a spoiler, and it looks pretty crap.
Well, it's not too bad, but I really like spoilers on cars, so I decided to go for them quite a lot.
Without it though, it looks like really low. So
yeah, I
the
know.
spoiler brings it up a bit, and then the GT wing.
I love the GT wings. I've got it the same for my Jester, same for another car that I can't remember the name of. But GT is always good. Idea.
The Karuma, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what it was, the Karuma.
Transmission,
turbo, wheels.
Wheel type. Do you want to look at the high end ones?
Really,
stock rims and chrome.
Really, I just kept nice and simple. I don't think I put myself on the high end. I just liked the look of the standard one. Not standard,
they look nice.
But I kept it simple. I just didn't. I don't really tend to worry about my tyres that much.
That looks like footballs. I think you would have liked that actually. If you looked through these, you might have chose that.
I mean, I don't tend to focus on the wheels, if I'm honest.
I like to, when I do a car, like, I do it to how everything's top. So I mean,
if I didn't like the stock version, I'm pretty sure I changed it. It just wasn't high end. I think it was.
Which one? Low rider, because it's pretty low. Was it stock?
I can't remember what it was. No, it won't be any of these, man. No. It was probably high end. I mean, or tuner. I go for tuner.
I haven't looked through. I haven't looked through much of the tuner ones. They don't.
No, I don't think it's this one. Oh, it could be actually.
Hold on.
Nah, I doubt it.
So we can't actually find the ones.
Can't actually find the one I used.
These are all free.
But that's probably why I didn't pick them. And obviously, with wheels, you can have the accessories like adding.
You can have colours on there.
Yeah, colours is a big thing. I tend to keep black with my tyres. Well, rims, whatever you want to call them. But I don't see much change in this. It's just like the centre bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you wanted a nice little hint of a different colour, that'd be cool.
I always like putting, on the outside of the tyres, so like white.
Yeah, but they don't always come with the car. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with this one either.
Smoke on. You already have
loads
smoke.
of different smoke. I like the white.
Tyre. We'll have a look at that when we get outside.
Yeah.
Windows.
Windows is obvious.
It's just the main one.
Got the limo, pure black.
See your character in there.
Yeah, I don't like people seeing me. They don't get to look in. No. They don't get the pride inside. And that's it.
Welcome to the end of the video where we're going to rate it. Through the video we called it an Oris, which is our nickname because we accidentally called it that. It stuck, but it's actually Osiris. But we'll just get on with the grading and hope there's no hate on that.
So our first point we was going to rate out of 10 is speed. So, Aaron, would you mind explaining?
Well, we gave it a 7 because it's initially faster, but the adder would have still taken over if time, because of the top speed, it was slowly gaining. More track would have caught up. Next one we did was handling.
We decided to give it a 9 out of 10. We thought it was great. We thought against the Entity it did really well. We thought it was even better than the Entity. Right, which brings us to Customization.
Which we did give it a pretty low score. We gave it 6, but it was pretty standard stuff. There's nothing really unique components you could put on to this vehicle that would make it look any better than it did from the beginning. Next, we did the price.
We decided to give it a 6 out of 10. We thought the price was really high for the performance it gave out, and not many people could afford it. Which brings us to the last bit, which is the overall feel of the car.
We both loved this car. It was great to drive, so we gave it an 8. So if you can afford it, we do suggest that you go out and buy this car. And then the overall average that we calculated was
a 7. We thought it was a great car, but the price is high and the customization is limited. So, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, look at our other videos, and
subscribe and show your friends. Bye.
Bye.